details. The last time I brought you guys here with me, I had picked up on an Orisha's energy. Respect to the mother of the sea. Quite sure what I read outside on the way in, and you can see that video. I'm definitely gonna see what exactly verbatim they talking about. Well, they talking about it verbatim as to celebrating the Orishas up in here. Hello. Yeah, I remember I was spooked out in here. Love, love, love this lady. If you see this, I follow you on IG. Oh, I did. I do. I didn't follow. Writer, satirist, a founding member of the Arabian Round Table. Dorothy Parker was best known for her satiric, let me take these glasses off, sunglasses, and witty observations on society, celebrity, and human conditions. She was a prolific writer, and her work regularly appeared in The New Yorker, Vogue, and Vanity Fair. Due to her left-leaning politics, she was blacklisted in Hollywood as a communist during the McCarthy era. Parker bequeathed her estate to Martin Luther King Jr. and after his death to the NAACP. Very interesting. Respect, lady. Oh, very interesting. I don't know what made me read that out loud. Anyway. Grace Hopper. Shout out to women. Where it's Women's Month, isn't it? That was last month. Oh my God. Excuse me. Of course, I've got some in my ear. So, excuse me if I sound a little weird. obsessed with these older buildings, the architecture. Obsessed. Okay, this is in my right. That is my room. Does something to me. No. No, actually, it does. Puts me in that better space. Okay. You know me, I love the Vanderbilt story. I don't know if they're related, but let's see. Gertrude Vanderbilt Whitney, sculptor, museum founder, love her already. A prominent social figure and founder of the Whitney Museum of Art in New York City in 1931. Gertrude Vanderbilt Whitney was known for her public sculpture works. Take this off my ear, maybe that'll help. Alright, so where was I? Was known for her public sculpture works, including those in Madison Square and Woodlawn Cemetery in New York City, as well as her most significant work, the Titanic Memorial in Washington, D.C., excuse me. As a pardon of the arts, Whitney promoted the advancement of women as artists. Cool. Hey. Pigeon was following me this morning. I don't know what was her deal. She looked me dead in my eyes. I should have recorded that. Right? I said, lady, what you want? I had to walk away. I fear her getting me. You know what I mean? That droppings or something. She was right above me. Just grilling me. Giannini Braschi, an author, okay? Part of the New York City, Nuyorican movement, Giannini Braschi explores the lived experiences of the city's Latino population as they adapt and adjust to New America culture. Known for avant-garde works such as Yo-Yo Boing, which was written in Spanglish vernacular. Love her. Braschi's writing utilizes New York City as a backdrop for her prose and poetry. Yes, yes. Okay, Titi. I am Puerto Rican, Haitian American. I am a Puerto Rican, Haitian American. I'm gonna keep these things out, you know. I sound crazy. Okay, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Celebrating her too, that's wonderful. Alright, as First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis was a beloved cultural ambassador for the United States and also focused on restoring the White House. She continued her preservation efforts in New York City, most famously leading the campaign to preserve historic Grand Central Terminal. Many awards are named in her honor, including one of the Municipal Art Society, which is bestowed upon an individual who has made significant contributions to the city of New York. Fabulous. And her style, let me tell you something about her style. Just take a look. Just take a look. Classic. Black shirt, but it's a fine black shirt. White pant. Fine, detailed, simply detailed, nevertheless, not just a regular white pant. Her style is wow. I love it. Not wow, it's classic. It's plain. It's not plain for it to be so classic. And I don't know. I love that. I love that look. I love it. I can't just personally just be classic and muted all the time. I do I do enjoy color and different textures and stuff. But and yes, peace and love to Gloria Steinem. Because although I'm not a feminist, if I was around in her time, I would have been. If that makes any sense, if you know, it's like the woke thing. It got taken out. It got redefined in the worst way, and that's like, to me, the same with feminism. Billie Holiday, yeah, you know I love her. I love Billie Holiday. Nicknamed Lady Day and known for her unique vocal delivery and improvisational skills, Billie Holiday consistently ranks as one of the best singers of all time. Yes, yes. She started her career singing in Harlem nightclubs and made her first recording in 1933 at age 18. Holiday had a breakthrough hit with her rendition of Strange Fruit. She has won several posthumous Grammy Awards, as well as been inducted into both the Jazz and the Rock and Roll Halls of Fame due to her enduring influence on generations of musicians. Wow, I didn't know that. Barbara Gittings. Does she sound familiar? In 1958, Barbara Gittings organized the New York City chapter of the Daughters of Bilitis, a lesbian civil and political rights organization which began in San Francisco. Perhaps her most significant contribution was her work with the American Psychiatric Association to remove homosexuality from the diagnostic list of mental disorders in 1973. Throughout her life, Giddings lived as openly as possible in order to challenge mainstream assumptions about homosexuals. Interesting. I giggled because I wasn't prepared for that. So it's nothing to nothing. I love all people. And based on my circles of friends and everything, family, I have no business to giggle at Miss Barbara Giddings in a negative way. Thank you to you and all you contributed into this world. Yes, and if you didn't know, yes, homosexuality was considered a mental health disorder. And And that's all I'm going to say about that right now. Yes, chilling. Where you at? Alright, Edith Warden. Alright, let's read this one out loud. Now I'm like, let me read first. Before I go ahead. As the first woman to win a Pulitzer Prize in fiction with her work, The Age of Innocence, Edith Wharton explored themes such as women's desire for freedom, the expected submission of women, and women's relationships with each other during the patriarchal Gilded Age in upper-class New York City. She's an uptown girl. I'm gonna skip. I love Vera Wang. All right. The child of Chinese immigrants, Vera Wang built a successful fashion empire, including haute couture, ready-to-wear home goods, fragrance, and accessories. She is most well known for her dressing brides, and her brand has become synonymous with wedding dresses due to its popularity and is considered the gold standard for wedding wear. Opening first in 1990 in New York City, Vera Wang wedding boutiques are now outfitting brides all over the world. Yes, yes. Her perfume is nothing to sneeze at, and her style basically is very, I want to say she's very underrated. She has a lot of great classic pieces, and I guess because it's like, very simple stuff, but very well made, not spoken of. I guess you could say, people say the billionaires dress like that. Look at it, it's pretty. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm not gonna see that. All right, never mind. Althea Gibson, athlete. During a time where black athletes contended with racism and prejudice, Althea Gibson overcame these challenges to become one of the greatest black women athletes of all time. As a tennis player, Gibson was the first African American to win a Grand Slam event in 1956. She would eventually win 11 Grand Slam titles in addition to her groundbreaking success in tennis. She was also the first African American to compete on the Women's Professional Golf Tour. In 2018, a statue was erected at the U.S. Open site in Flushing Meadows commemorating her achievements. Nice. Let's go visit that. Spooky. No. Alright, so we're done. That was nice. I'm gonna be back later. Oh, remember to subscribe, please, if you're new here. I do appreciate your feedback. Of course, your subscriptions and likes. And this is Unscripted New York with Whispers of Taboo. Later.